Hello guys, and we're back for the third time on this on this video, where the other two times where as I've been recording this live on Twitch, I've had a few problems getting this train started. So hopefully, third time lucky. Let's see how we get on. Get started. Now get. It's playing up already. You see? You see? Right. Master key in. We're in forward. Yes, safety systems, CFA on, Elza B, Pisa B to normal. We're on the station, right hand side, unlock the doors. Brightness key on. Train cut in. That's on forward for 100%. There should be no more problems. Right, are you guys jumping on the train with me? I promise I get you. I promise I get you to your destination. But yeah, once we get to the end of the line, we have a walk through with these carriages and stuff, and have a look around. But does anybody else like this really lime green? I think it's I really like this color. Very stands out, huh? And you? Ah! Woohoo! Right. For the third time. We lock the doors. Right. Please. Brakes to release. Moment of truth. Apply some power. Hey! We're good. We're off and running, guys. Lime is not your favorite, but it's not horrible. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, so, as you can see at the bottom here, with the German safety systems, now you don't have to play this game with safety systems turned on. If you just want to drive and chill, you can exactly do that. But yeah, when you have an 85 flashing on these German trains at the bottom, you have to stay below 45. As you can see up here, I've got some of the German safety systems reminders on up here, because sometimes I'm still not an expert at them, but you get the idea. But yeah, when you have a flashing 85 in the cab, you have to stay below 45 miles an hour. And with German safety systems, all you have to do is, if you see any yellow signals, because you see on the ground, they have like these magnets what are next to the signals. You see these? They have these magnets what are next to the signals. So that's what alerts the train with the safety systems. It's when the train goes over these magnets. So if you have a yellow signal, you have to acknowledge the train by pressing page down on your keyboard. And yeah, you just have to make sure you tell the train that there is a driver in here. You are alert. You do know what's going on, etc. So yeah. See, third time lucky, right? Third time lucky. Oops, not that. Nope, not that either. That. Right, we have the clear. So let me show you guys the route. We are down here. I'm not going to pronounce the names because I'm terrible at that. But if I zoom in, you can see the station name that we're at. I think it's... Yeah, I'm not going to attempt it. I don't want to get it wrong and and stuff. And you see, we're going to be traveling all the way up here, I'm assuming. But our first station stop is going to be over here. So quite a journey ahead of us. Right, so we've got the clear. We release. Apply some power, and it's safe to release, so we can press the release button, which takes that flashing 85 away. So see that we released, it said we're safe to release on the safety system, which unstricts us from that 45. So like I said, I'm not an expert at it, but I have a rough idea how it works. So it's not flashing. We're safe to go up to max speed, which is 80. And that's the C for going off. Hi Raven, how you doing? And now we can still go up to... Nope, I'm speeding. Good. That lasted long. But now we can go up to 140 and then shortly 150. Now we do have a AFB, but I don't know how to activate that on here. The other trains, it's done by confirm speed. So does that mean it'll hold me there? I'll find out. Because on the other trains, you have to put it on. You have to activate it on the screens. Remember when we drove the ice train, and I set the speed on there. But I'm going to speed up and see if it holds me at 140. Oh, but there's no point because we're dropping down to 110, so maybe not. So let's prepare for that 110 coming up. Yep, CFAR. No, that's what I mean. Like, it's supposed to set me at the speed that I set it as. But I want to test it because on other trains, I have to activate something on the monitor screens, where that one seems it's just you press down on the what do you call it, on the buttons, if that makes sense. No, it's all right. No problemo. Well, no, but even just telling me that as well is great, because what if I didn't know, you know? You never know. So a yellow signal, we have to acknowledge. And now we have to slow down below 85, which we are. This train is very, now that we've got it going, this train is very smooth. It feels very smooth to drive. We've got another yellow up here, so I'm trying not to look at the instructions at the top, or the signals ahead at the top. I mean, we can turn those off. I mean, you can make the game even more realistic as possible. I mean, some people are such experts at this game, or they've learnt the route so much that they literally play it like this, complete HUD off. They know everywhere, stations, what's going on. But there's only one route I can do that on, and that's one of the UK routes, but I can't do it on anything else. I'm not that great. Okay, so we've got a flashing green, which means I think we need to still be a bit cautious. I don't think we need to acknowledge that. I'm gonna have to look for this one. No, we do need to acknowledge that. Okay, so any flashing yellows, flashing greens, we have to acknowledge. Now again, remember, I'm playing with safety systems on, so everything I'm doing now, you guys don't have to do that if you have the game or you just want to chill out. You can turn all the safety systems off and you can just drive the routes as normal. There's only one route in the game that you have to play with safety systems on, because that's not, that's not Dovetail, the company's fault. It's the licensing to that train company that told them that they want the safety systems to be on all the time, for safety reasons and for people, not for people to kind of not really understand their system. But personally, I think that makes no sense, because surely, like, they think, oh, people are not going to want to drive it because it's going to make them not understand safety system, but then people are going to want to figure it out and learn it. So by having it on, people are going to want to learn it to play the route, where if you had it off, they wouldn't probably put it on. But I mean, they have to follow. I mean, to get the licenses, some licensing company can be more strict than others. So if for Dovetail to use it, I guess they have to follow the rules with the licensings that they have in the game, because they have to go, because the company has got a team what goes out to all these train companies all over the world, yeah, they have to try their hardest. I mean, it's not too difficult for them to get it, but some company, it depends who's in charge and what the company's like and whatnot. But yeah, no, there's only been one company that it doesn't sound like they're difficult to work with. It just sounds like they're a bit more strict on. They want to make sure that they are secured. I mean, probably not. I think it's more the fact of, even though it's a game, everything like what's in the cab and like what you're walking around, what you're doing is, it's not like other games where it could be a bit fictional. You can move stuff around what's not really there. Where when we walk inside this train, everything you're seeing, like the buttons and what's going on. I mean, it's not 100% because there's some things that they don't implement in the game, but everything you're looking at as like a cab point of view, the basic stuff, I think is a safety risk to them, or they could see it that way. I think that's what it is, maybe, but no, I'm with you. I'm just like, it's a game, but if I was a train company, you know how I would look at this? If I was a train company, I would be like, oh my god, you make a game that looks really realistic, you do real life places, we can have a train that's in the game with our logo on it, which is going to get more attention and want to make people from all around the world want to travel on my network. So I would be like, if I was in charge of it, I would be jumping at the chance. Because if you think about it, right, even for me, there's even some train routes and lines even in the UK and around the world that I didn't even know existed until I played this game. And this game has opened my eyes and made me realize all these amazing other routes and trains and vehicles and places that I wouldn't even know about. And I've seen loads of YouTube videos of people who do real life journeys of the routes that are in the game, and they go to the real life place and do the exact same route. And I'm just like, those companies have got more people traveling on their trains because of the game, and they made probably more profit out of it because people are traveling there to ride on these real life routes. So if, like, I don't understand why a company would be like, nah, for safety reasons or whatnot, we don't want our trains in the route. But I'm just like, you're missing such a good opportunity. Do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah. I mean, you technically can. I mean, you could technically get in the train and what you're seeing here, and you can literally set it up. I think that's the issue that some of them might have, that you can literally. But I mean, obviously, they don't tell you every little detail, but the basics of it, you can literally get it going. Because like real life train drivers have seen them, and there's some real life train drivers out there that have this, and yeah, you can basically do that. You probably wouldn't get very far, but you could, you know, pretty much probably figure it out. But then again, I see it being no different than you going to learn. You go, you know, say that you want to be a train driver in real life, and you go to learn how to drive it. What's the difference in having loads of different people maybe come into your company to try it out, but then they don't pass the final exam, so you don't employ them anyway, but they kind of already learned the basics? Like, what's the difference? You know? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference? But yeah. There's a really good YouTuber that you guys should check out. If you like watching train stuff, I really recommend. Actually, there's two of them that I watch mainly in my spare time. Is the British Ace, so it's, a young lad called the British Ace that streams really good Train Sim World videos, and a guy called Dadwell, that a really nice chap. Never met any of these guys in real life, but I watch their streams from time to time, and they do really good chilled out Train Sim videos. Now, the British Ace works on is training to his way up in the train company to further his career, and Dadwell actually drives a passenger and freight train in real life. Yeah, they do really great videos, really good fun to watch. And one of them actually lives near us, Raven. Exactly, you could do that as well, yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Rose, exactly. But I personally think they miss out on a great opportunity. I personally think they miss out on a great opportunity from that, because honestly, as if it was my company getting put into a game where 10 times the amount of people are going to be researching it, playing the game, getting that license known all around different parts of the world. Because I've seen people online, like people who do YouTube videos who play Train Sim World, do real life, like I said, does real life train journeys. And I've seen these people go out to Germany, the United States, Japan, France, all this lot, to travel on these real life routes that they've seen in the game, but they want to see it in real life too. And they would never have done that if it weren't from the game. You know? So yeah, I think it's awesome, especially like I really love games that are focused on real life places and stuff, because it just makes you makes you more aware of that. Right, this is our first stop here on our journey. So that CFO will always keep going off to make sure that we're alive in our... We're running a little bit late, but I think that's to be expected. But there's no like major rush. Safety comes first. Alright, here we'll do. We're slowing a bit too much. But yeah, we stop here. That's fine. Unlock the doors on the right hand side.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zur Grundbahnsteigkante.
So yeah, we're in this green vectron livery. Got another passenger one on our side here, one over there. Oh look, all the stuff going on. There's a massive yard over here. A little yard shunter train here. Look at this little guy. But no, there are but no, going back to the losses and stuff and that, there are some routes in the game that they, because obviously like the community of this franchise, they're really strict. The community is really hard on that. If you don't have the license, don't make the route. Where to me, because they can still make any route that they want in this game, right? They can still put the train on, but they just can't. But they just won't be able to use the license. But because it's based on real life, the community are really strong on, oh, you got to have the license in. I see why. It does make it feel a lot more better with the licensing in. But at the same time, just like, if it looks like the bloody train, if it feels like it, and you get your route in it, why not just have it without the licensing, and then in the future, if they figure out a deal with that licensing, they can always just add it in at a later point. But I get why people would rather have the licensing in, but it does make it feel more involved. Because there's one route in this game right now that they did have the licensing for, but I think some deal didn't go to plan, and they had to take the licensing out, but they still kept it in. But it still feels really real and alive, so it doesn't bother me as much. But if I know at some point in the future they can pull it in, then they can put it in. But then there's also Creators Club. So in this game you can design your own train, put it in the world. You can make your own storylines. You can do your own scenarios, like your own missions in the game as well. And you can post them up on the Train Sim World site that other people can play them as well and download. And you can download other people's artwork and stuff, which is amazing. Go up to 120. And then eventually we can go up to 200. But yeah, if the sound of the train or anything is too loud for you guys who are live with me on Twitch, please let me know. I can always adjust it. I can turn the sound up or down if it's too quiet or too loud. But if there's any problems, you guys let me know. Alright, up to 200. Now we're going, our last stop on this route is all the way to Fulda. I think I'm saying that right. Now if I've set this rightly, I did set the speed limit, but I don't know if I've activated it. No, it's going past 140, so I didn't activate it. I don't know how to set the AFB, so you guys in the comments maybe can tell me how I activate AFB on this train. I don't know how to do it on this one. Or anyone who's live with me now, if anyone knows, then you can also tell me. Okay, so we're going up to 200. So we could literally play with the HUD off for a little bit because there's nothing coming up in our way. Our speed limit's in the little screen in the middle there, so we're doing 187 right now, 188, 189. And that blue bar in the middle, that's our power, so when I put it into idle, we are just coasting right now. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's enjoy the ride and see what we see along our journey. I don't think I've seen any ice trains driving past us yet. So I wonder if we're going to see any ice trains. So you know what we drove last time? The white ice. Oh no, we did see one. I saw the green stripe one earlier. We did see one. How are we looking? Still all clear, we're all good. Is that a freight train on our left? It definitely is. I think it's in the red vectron. Alright, we got a 160 coming up, so yeah, I better come off the throttle, apply a little bit of brake. So you see when it goes orange in the screen in the middle here? That's when we, that's how much brake power we are applying. Alright, we release the brake. LZB coming to an end. Oh yeah, so that's the LZB thing, isn't it? I don't know if I have to confirm anything for that. I actually don't know. Maybe. I'm just pressing buttons. It doesn't hurt if you're not sure. Just press buttons. So you've been so quiet, you're getting ready for work? Yeah, that's okay, don't worry. The fact that you're just lurking, the fact that you're just here chilling out and replying when you can, that's very helpful and supports the channel, so yeah. Okay, so we're now on to 160. Excuse me? Please tell me you guys saw that. Some woman literally like flipping Daredevil crossing the flipping tracks. The fuck? You saw that, right? Oh boy. Do some horn. There you go. Keeps your horn people happy. Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate that. You giving up on sleep, but you might as well hang out there? Oh no. How much sleep did you get in the end? Out the way, mouse. Stop it. Boo. Maybe about 3 hours. Oh, ouch. With like mini maps and like on and off between 11 and 6 a.m. Oh, that's not good, Rose. That's tough. That's tough. And you said you got work today as well? Oh really? Road and construction noise? Ouch. Yeah, that's the worst, huh? Alright, we're coming down to 130. Yeah. Boop. Sifa. Right, I hope everyone is enjoying the ride so far. Very nice and smooth journey we seem to be having, so no interruptions. Cows, wake up! Yeah, better teach them to moo and sleep. You're teaching out of the town today and tomorrow. If you don't know, tell when Widow was there, it didn't exist. Oh my god. Ouch. Ouch. That's not sound the best. Alright, so we can go up to 160 again, and then shortly 150, so I guess we'd go up to 150. Right, let's just coast now. I feel like Sifa goes off a lot more in this train than it did when we was in the ice. Or it just feels that way for some reason. Who knows? Okay, then we're going down to 140 and then back up to 160. Alright, well we're already at kind of 141, 140 right now. Oh, is that why? You mean it's not an everyday occurrence? That's not you every day? When I don't have enough sleep, I get very agitated. Oops. I think we all do, right? When we don't have that sleep. Oh, there's an ice. Hello. If I'm not like traveling or anything, then I think I'm okay. But if I was traveling and I'm sleepy, I think I would be a little bit agitated. Oh, 160. Let's power up. Foot to the pedal. Let's go. You gotta teach for 8 hours today? Ooh. Yeah, with not much sleep and having to do that, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be like trying to attempt the Apocalypse 3 at Sunny Meadows. You're gonna be just as slow as that character walking around because you have no energy, and you just want it to end. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you'd be like okay, you know. You'd be fine, but yeah, you're just gonna be so out of it. I guess the one good thing about, you know, as you're gonna be there and teaching and stuff, I guess that you're gonna be quite active, so that might help to get through the day, because you'd be tired, but at least you're gonna have stuff to occupy your mind, if that makes sense. But as soon as you're finished and you're on your way home, you're gonna collapse. Are you driving? Are you driving anything, or are you going by transport? Just be careful if you're driving and you're tired. That could be tough. Alright, we're going down to 110, so let's slow down. Oh yeah, of course you're. Oh yeah, sorry, you told me that. See, I got a memory like a goldfish. Yeah, yeah, Sifa, Sifa. Do, 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 do. Beep. Hey, it's going a very nice journey at the moment. I hope you guys are enjoying this journey. You're feeling torn between the idea of having breakfast or not having breakfast. I would say have breakfast. You know, get some, I think it'll help with your energy and stuff. And it's always important to eat in the mornings, if you can. Now, I struggle to eat in the mornings. Once I struggle what to have. I struggle to pick what I want for breakfast. But yeah, it can be tough. But yeah, I did go through a phase where I wasn't eating breakfast time. But then I was just like, no, I need to. I need to. But if you are having breakfast, what are you thinking of having? Like a protein bar? Yeah, if your tummy's feeling a bit, yeah, maybe just, you know, something a bit light, nothing too much, and see how you get on. Could be ideal. I just had some eggs on toast this morning. Very simple. I mostly always eat egg on toast in the mornings. But I'm more of a cereal person. I've always been like a cereal person in the mornings, and even at night time, sometimes that's a snack. I'm just like, I'm having some cereal. I don't care. I remember I got looked at once because I had cereal at like 11 o'clock at night. And I got asked like, why are you having cereal at night for? Like, you know it's breakfast. And like, where does it say in any law, on any box that I can only eat this in the mornings? Like, if I want cereal, I'm eating it now. I'm eating this now. I don't care. You can eat anything at any time, really. Oh, ice. Hi there. Does anybody else do that? Have cereal at night? And here's the question for you, because I know I'm not the only one out here I'm not the only one out there who does this. But please tell me, some of you at least sometimes have cereal even without having it with milk and anything. Like you just eat it out of the flipping, out of the carton. Sometimes I do, especially when it comes to like Cookie Crisps. Right? I knew it wasn't just me. I knew it wasn't just me. Can anyone drink warm milk? Because the idea of warm milk, like, I have to drink milk if it's cold. The idea of warm milk or drinking warm milk makes me feel sick. Like, I almost can throw up if I taste milk warm. Which is weird, because like when you have it in tea, but obviously like it tastes different when you have it with tea and stuff, right? But I just mean like milk, pure milk, if the milk's like left out of the fridge, it's not kept cold. That's what I'm referring to, like if the milk is just not warm. Like, not cold, sorry. Like, if it's pure warm and it's not cold, I cannot drink it. It makes me feel ill. Absolutely ill. I cannot do it. Right? Exactly. Like, there's nothing on the box. There's nothing in law that says... Can you imagine that was a law? This cereal box can only be eaten between 6 and 12 a.m. After that, if you be caught eating any cereal, you will be arrested. It's a law. Imagine having that on your record. What was you arrested for? Ah, I ate cereal. Beep. Oh, you have it warm because you get sick if it's cold? Oh, really? Interesting. Do you know why? Do you know the reason why that happens? Or is it just like the taste? Yeah, I guess with like milk with other things is absolutely fine, yeah. That's absolutely cool. But I just meant like, say that you had the carton of milk you bought from the shops. You came home and you left it. Oh, crazy lady, how are you doing? How are you? Say that you got a carton of milk, you came home, you left it out on the side, and then you poured out a glass of milk. That I can't drink it if it's warm. Like, it needs to be like cold for me. Because when I went on holiday, when me and my friends, we went to Cyprus, and the fridge that we had in the place that we stayed in was kind of broke, or it wasn't working properly. Like the cooling system in the fridge wasn't working properly. So in the morning, we got up, poured some cereal out, and I was eating my cereal, and I was like, spat it straight out because the milk was warm. I could not do it. My friend next to me, he was like, he could do it. He could have it cold or warm. I was like, I can't. Like, I can't. No way. Some of like they could do it, but I was just like, no, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to waste this cereal. I don't want to, but I have to because I'm like, no, could not have that. But crazy lady, thank you so much for the bids as always. How are you doing on this Saturday? Are you out and about tonight? Sometimes I let my ice cream not melt for a long time, but like, you know, like just a little bit, and then I like mix it up with the thing and then eat it. But it's still cold; it's not warm. Yeah, I like to mix it up when it's soft enough where you can mix it up a bit. Like, I like doing that, but yeah, I wouldn't leave it out. I wouldn't leave it until it's like I couldn't have ice cream or something for like warm because that'd make me feel ill too. You have no idea why you get sick after cold milk, but it lowers your immune system? Oh, really? Ah, interesting. I mean, that really sucks that that happens, but yeah, I feel really bad for certain people in the world that can't eat certain things, especially like if you're used to eating some stuff and then you can't because of some condition or whatnot. Like, oh, it must be awful, especially if it's something you really enjoy. But then I guess over time you will adapt and you find other stuff that comes your favorite. But yeah, it must be tough for like the first year or so when you can't have the stuff that you enjoy eating. Oh, is that when you can't have is that oh, my knowledge of that is not as best, but is that when you can't have bread or something? Or like cheese? Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember which one that was. Is that something you get? I actually don't know. Is that something you get when you're first born? Or is that something you like that can come on you at any time of your life? I actually don't know. It's nothing I've really never looked up, to be honest. Oh, so it can be like any time of your life. Okay. I hope I never get that because I love cheese. Does that mean you can't even have like, I guess, like pizza then? Oh, I think I would cry if I couldn't have a pizza if that is the case. I don't think I know anyone in my family who has it. Well, no, Raven, you have it, right? I think. I swear you told me you did. But then I don't know where you've got it from because I don't know anybody else in our family what has it. Can't you not have cheese or something? You told me. So you told me you had Vinny. I can't think of the word. Whatever we was on about in chat. That. Yellow signal. Acknowledge. Need to slow down. So we need to slow down before 85 before the safety system kicks our ass. Safe to release. Okay, so we didn't have to slow down anymore. I might have gone into emergency brake by mistake, but that's okay. We can get power again. Oh, so you can have it in pizza, but you have to be careful about ice cream and heavy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you had something along those lines, but I just couldn't quite remember when you told me. I'm very forgetful, as you know. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Beep. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? It's a pretty local. We are in the green vectron. This nice mint green. Acknowledge. No, no, not apply power. Yep, Sifa, everything's going wrong. Ah! Oh god. I don't give him much time to slow down, does it? Oh, now it's fine again. Good. Right, foot to the pedal. Let's go. We must be safe to release. Oh, that's override. Release. Right, let's go. God, everything was going off at once then. The CIFA, the speed drop, the acknowledgement. Panic in the bones. Let's go. You just got home from work. Oh, nice. It's conducted in a semi-big railway here. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. How long have you been doing that for? It's been your job since the mid-90s. Oh, cool. I hope you're still enjoying it as you were on the very first time. Beep. Safe to release. Yep. Do 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 do. Beep. Do 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 do. Well, lime green, mint green, whatever you want to call it, it's green. It's green. But I have seen a green like that, and it is called mint green, so. But whatever you want to call it, it's green. Beep! We got to acknowledge this again. Looks like we do. There's yellow on it. Boom. Alright, apply some brakes. Get down to 85 before too long. There we go. We definitely must be following the train to get all these restrictions coming up. You was almost hired in the late early 90s. Oh, cool. So yeah. I hope you are enjoying it still to this day. I mean, you must do if you're still there, right? But yeah, it must be a good. Must be pretty cool to do. Beep. Did you see the yes? I think you missed my comment last time because I did bring it up to you in chat last time, but I think you must have went or something by then. But yes, I did. It's very, very exciting. Is it already out? I forgot to ask. Is it already out? Because I did have a look today, and I saw that I could purchase the Sims 2. but I don't know if that's just a pre-order. I didn't pay too much attention, but I didn't get it because, like, well, I'm not gonna play it right now. But it's very exciting that we can be able to play the old versions of the game. I will have to look that loco up to know which one that is, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I love trains and stuff, but my knowledge of like all the loco numbers and that I'm not the best at. But if I see it and recognise it, I'd be like, I know exactly what line that's on, where that runs. But the loco numbers, I am not the best. When I get to the last stop, if you remind me of that train, and I'll quickly look it up, so I know, so I can see what train. Let me know. Or if any of the mods are in chat, can remind me of that loco number, and I can look it up when I get to the end. See, when I went to Texas that time, I wish I knew about. This is some of the stuff that I wish I knew, because that would be something I would have loved to explore when I was in Texas. But I was so busy at the time I was over there, because I was there for the WWE WrestleMania, and yeah, there was so much stuff going on that I was quite busy, so I didn't get to do much apart from wrestling stuff when I was there. But yeah, that's something I would love to see on other kind of routes. Oh, sweet. I'm getting some really cool round knowledge here. Now, that was a yellow there. Why did that not tell me to slow down? Which I'm kind of curious about. Oh, I guess because the next one's kind of clear-ish. You know what, guys? I think we actually made up some time. We didn't get any delays. I think we've made it to the end on time. GG's. When I get to this last station, let me just, I will look up that loco and see. And yeah, I'll have a look and see what it is, and then I'll notice, and I'll probably be good to have like an image to go with the loco you're telling me and stuff here. But yeah, Rose, are you getting the Sims 1 and Sims 2 again? Because I think I'm definitely going to. But I think I'm so addicted to Sims 4 still that I'm probably go back to it from time to time. But I think 4 is still going to be my go-to, because I am enjoying it still. I'm just going to acknowledge that signal just in case. I mean, it like I said, it does not hurt to even acknowledge things when you're not sure if you should or shouldn't, because it's not going to hurt to do it. But anything involving a yellow signal, I'd recommend just acknowledge it. But yeah, I'm gonna pick him up and give it a go. what makes it really cool that I'll be able to stream it. So it'd be like playing Sims 1 for the first time. Again. Well, my first experience with Sims was on PlayStation, really. And then I had Sims 1 on my laptop for the moment, but my laptop was never a gaming or a powerful laptop. So oh, some ice trains in here. So I never really had the best experience with it back then. I got some ice actions going on in here. Lovely stuff. See, those are the trains I'm gonna hopefully ride on one day. It'd be really, really cool. Oh, really? Send me that, if you can, if you don't mind. Send me, can you put that loco again back in chat so I can look it up as we're here? Let me have a look at this. If you don't mind sending it back through to me, let me look it up. All right, let's have a look. Oh, not that. That. Everything's running slow. Okay, stream's still running fine. I thought everything froze then. Oh, I see. Oh yeah. So it's a very very unique little steam loco. Oh, that's jokes. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Oh, we got to lock the doors. It's rebuilt like 40 times. Oh wow. Boom. Do we get a platinum medal? Were we that good as a driver? Yeah, we did. There we go. We got there. See? Third time lucky. Third time lucky, guys. Look all the little pizza symbols we get. That's where we were speeding ever so slightly. Well. Maybe quite a bit. I didn't think we were speeding that much. What? No, I wasn't speeding that much. What's it on about? Yeah, no, only tiny bits there. Little bit there. And a tiny bit there. Yeah, only little bits. But, hey. We got there. Nice and safe. It was fine. Right, let's get off. You don't have permission to drive this. That means it's going off the world. So that means we might not be able to... That means we might not be able to explore these coaches. Nope. You. Oh, we can have a little look through the window. There it goes. Oh, that freight train's off too. Look at all the action going on. How about that? All the action. Alright guys, for you guys here on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this part of Train Sim World 5. That was a ride in the green vectron. I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, till the next time, take care YouTube, see you later. Bye YouTube, bye bye.